It's Saturday and today is technically a day off. However, I've got the order from yesterday, the Bible that I sold when I was out DoorDashing, and I woke up this morning to another offer on another Bible I have. So we got 2 orders to pack this morning. We've already got Old Glory out in her glory. And so let's go inside, pull these 2 Bibles, get them packaged so we can get to the post office before noon. The first Bible is down here on the bottom of this shelf. Got this Bible right here, which is the giant print Bible. That Bible sold for $24.87. It should fit in this 10.5 by 15 bubble mailer. So $24.87 plus tax and shipping, fits right in there like a glove. Alright, now I've got to go up top and pull the other Bible out of A4. So give me a chance to get it down. So this Bible here we sold for $10.24. It's going to Lebanon on an international sale. And so let me get they should fit in this 8.5 by 11 with no problem. I love books and bubble mailers. Alright, I'm going to weigh them up and then I'll take them inside and get shipping labels for them, and I'll come back and tell you how much we made. Alright, I got shipping labels on both of them. Let's see what we made. Let me go to Flipwise. Go to all sold. So in the Bible we sold yesterday, I paid $1 for it at Lighthouse Thrift in New Jersey. Cost to ship $7.34 with everything, the final value, the sales price. That ended up selling for $32.21 all in. I'm sorry, $32.21 all in. And I made $17.18 in net profit. So on my board, I'll put one sale for $17. And then on the small Bible that I sold today, let's see, I sold that international. It's going to Lebanon, so it's going through the eBay international program. Let's see, I purchased that for 25 cents at Lighthouse Thrift. Listed it for $14.99. It sat on eBay for let's see, 2 months. Purchase price 25 cents, everything including shipping. I net profited $7.79, so we'll put down one sale for $8 net. Turn a quarter into $7.79 is pretty, whoops, is pretty good. See, this is real life. This is how it happens. Drop stuff on the floor, miss the board, the whole 9 yards. Y'all are getting to see it all. So turning a quarter into $7.79 is not bad at all. Let's see what this week has done. This week, I'll show you. This week I've got 38 new listings. List value of $717, 4 sales for for a net profit of $37, way off my $250. I've still got the rest of the day. But look at last week. Last week I had 13 listings. This is the difference of coming down here to Georgia and listing higher value items. 13 listings for $126. Last week I sold 8 items for the same $37. I've sold half the items to make the same amount of money. So Cindy and I are going to go thrifting. We're going to go drop these off at the mailbox. We're going to take you along. Not going to take you in the stores, but I'll show you what we thrift at each place, and I'll show you the outside of the store. Got to get more comfortable with the people here in Georgia before I just start walking in with cameras and that sort of stuff. Wish us luck. Oh, and if I get around to it, I'm gonna try to list 5 patches. All right, here we are pulling up at the Blairsville post office. It is open until noon, Cindy?
Yeah, that's what was online.
First thrift store we're going to is Safe. I don't know what it stands for. See the sign right there? It's at the bottom of this hill. Safe thrift store. Let's see, it says Saturday they're open till 5. Got quite a few cars up in here.
4, I thought.
It says 10 to 5 on the sign. We'll see what they have in here. I'll leave y'all in the car, like I said, until I know how people feel about cameras and stuff. I don't want to upset anybody, but here it is. Picked up just a few things. I got a Sleep Easy sound machine for $8. They sell for $25. I thought this was cool. Cindy didn't like it, but it's an old retro Swatch fanny pack for $1. They sell for $8 to $12 online. And then Cindy found these neat old glasses, juice glasses, for $1. 2 of them. They say Department of Navy on them. They're nice and heavy, so I thought we'd give those a try for $1. See if I can get 10 or 12 out of them. Cindy overheard somebody in the thrift store. She's got good ears.
No, I just like to eavesdrop.
But they're having a garage sale, veterans garage sale up at the Veterans Hut or something up about 4 or 5 miles from here, so we thought we'd go check that out before we do any other thrift stores. Really still got plenty of stuff to list, so I'm trying to be a little picky, but man, you get that buy-in fever.
Well, but you never know what you might find.
Yep. All right, here we go. So here is the Veteran Affairs. We'll check out the garage sale. So I was able to plug this Cuisinart VHQ 860 4-head hi-fi stereo VHS player in. Sell-through rate's not that great, but for $5 it lights up and works. And they sell 35 to 40 bucks, 25 if they're not working. And I got this Cuisinart programmable remote. It looks like it does pretty good for almost $14. I got that for $1. Now we're at Pet Safe Project Thrift Store. So let's go see what's in here and I'll show you what we buy. So we got ducked. Hold up the duck, Cindy. Ta-da! We got ducked. Look at all, we're running out of dashboard.
We're ducked by dragonfly.
And Cindy got a $6 personal use cute shirt. She's gonna look stunning in that. And then for $4, I got Amazon Echo. Those sell for used $16 to $22. And then also a Google Home, which sells for $8, which sells for about $28. Both of those have 100% sell-through rates. We have one more thrift store we're going to try today. So we're going to try the Family Bargain Bazaar here in Blairsville. We've only been here once before and there wasn't really a lot in there. All I found in there were these triple eight surge protectors, new, $2. They sell for $12 to $18 a piece. On eBay I got 2 of them. Sell-through rate's kind of slow, but I feel like if I price them at $11 or $12, they ought to go pretty quick. All right, so we got home and got the TV up, watching some of my favorite eBayers on TV. I told Cindy that 24-inch TV was going to be small. What do you think? I wanted to get the 32 or the 43, and Cindy says we don't want to be drawn into the TV while we're working, that it's just background noise. Now, I ended up listing two things today. We sold one for $8 net, two things for $43. Picked these both up today. The Google Mini speaker thing, I paid $8 for it. They had them listed in this condition from $18 to $24. I listed it at $22.97. The Echo Dot I paid $4 for. I listed it for $19.87. The comps were anywhere from $14 up to $22. I've got mine, with offers, but the Flipwise will automatically lower the price if it doesn't sell. With the Echo Dot, there are 341 listed, 297 sold. With the Google Home, though, 191 listed, 204 sold. So that's got it over 100%. This is in around an 80% sales through rate. I'm happy with both of those. Let me get on Flipwise here and see. This week, we put up 40. Can you see that? We put up 40 listings for $760. We only had 4 sales for $37. So we're making progress. We're not getting rich, but we're making progress. So Cindy's inside cooking pizza, and then we're gonna go meet some friends at the hot tub. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off now. It is 6:05. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this and get it loading for tomorrow. Thank you all for following along. Night.